3. Hello gurus, welcome to another episode. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Bitcoin's still struggling, 93,300, and it's dropped from 102,000 and it's just kind of fading away. But the volume is growing, which is interesting. I added more Bitcoin here and more Ethereum after this drop. People are chatting in the Crypto Guru chat. Go join them. You can just click on that and we'll take you to the chat. 3.4 trillion market cap. 1 million viewers, bitcoinprice.live. You can set this up on your TV or your screen. Money is always eager and ready to work for anyone who is ready to employ it. Edwa Koyenikan. The 4 most dangerous words in investing are, this time is different. Sir John Templeton. Beautiful quote. 60k bonus with Bybit. Become a student. Take the courses. 69 greed. 51% dominance. Funding fee positive. 93,600 around. But volume growing, which is beautiful. We've got around 202 Bitcoin every 15 minutes on derivatives. We're going to jump in charts for Bitcoin, Ethereum. I'm going to show you my trades. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin. Now, we're going into the technicals, and you can see my account coming under 1 again. That sucks. We went to 1.77, pulling back, but I've increased the trade. My trade sides are bigger, so I bought more Bitcoin. You can see here I added to the trade at that drop, 92,705. Now we're at 93, so I actually bought it exactly on the bottom. Look at my buy. Perfect buy. But these buys were up here, which means I'm still in the negative 2,800, but my size has increased. This trade now is 423. Ethereum is 336. It's down 6k. I also bought Ethereum on that drop too, and I actually managed to catch it on the bottom, that 3259, if that is the bottom. Right now we're getting a bounce. We're going to jump into the technicals and check. Those two trades are both in the negative right now, but they've gotten quite big. 100 Ethereum and 4.5 on that trade. Let's go into the technicals. We'll go into Bitcoin first and then Ethereum, 93,400. We went from 102, we went from 92. Oh shit, that looks like a bear flag, but that's on the minute actually. No, all good. So this is on the hourly. First, we start off from the long-term time frames. As I teach you in the Crypto Master Course, you want to get the bigger picture. So bigger picture, we have volume a little bit dropping off, but it is the holidays, so that's okay. It's still quite strong compared to before. So volume is still strong. We're in this Elliott wave count. First impulse, first to second corrective, second to third impulse, third to fourth corrective. Right now, we're in the corrective. In my opinion, yeah, it could maybe not be finished, but I do think it is finished. And then we'll go into this fourth to fifth wave. But it does look a little bit head and shoulder. When we zoom in on the daily, you can see it kind of look like a head and shoulder formation. So safest place, to be honest, would be to take it onto a strong support. And the main support, I would say, is 80k. And you also have a support, I would say, here at 86. So if you want to be safe, 86 is the trade. 90 is becoming not so safe, but still a trade that you could take. So this is the trade from 86. And I would slowly DCA down, everyone. Don't put all your money. So for example, if you want to open a 10,000 Bitcoin trade, $10,000, open 1,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 here, 1,000 here. Don't go all in 10k up here and then Bitcoin drops down to 80 and you get liquidated. Just keep that in mind. So safer place I would say is 86k. I always put it a little bit lower, 86k, 86,583, stop loss 85,197, risking 1,400 and taking it back to all-time high. Because usually we do have a double top. That would be risking 1,400 to make 25,000 without leverage per Bitcoin, 10x leverage, 250,000. Riskier trade, which we're very close to. You can see multiple times over the last few months, we've bounced off this 90k. The more it's hit, the more times it's touching, the more likely it's going to break through. So I actually do expect us to go to 86, which would suck. Unless we get a really strong bounce right now, today is a very important day. If we break this line and go underneath and stay underneath, that means this bull market has a high chance of kind of finishing, and that could have been the top. Because we have rounding top and we have a head inverse, we have a head and shoulders formation. So if it does drop, that will break a lot of these bullish patterns, but we still come down to 86, 80 possible. However, if we can stay here and get a strong bounce today, then we complete this symmetrical triangle. This could be bullish, builds pressure, and breaks out the base of the triangle, and that would take us to 112. So today is very important. If we get this bounce and it's a strong one with volume and it commits, we can break out, or we break underneath and it invalidates the bull market. We would have big drops if that happens to 86. All coins are already pretty beaten up. That would liquidate a lot of people, a lot of pain in the markets, I would say, and it would pretty much kill the bull run, in my opinion. So this point here, very important. These are the two trades I would take. I am hoping and expecting that we do get a bounce, but right now it's just volume fading and it's still just dropping. You can see we're just constantly bleeding down. 96, 96, 95, 95, and it's just falling 93, 95, 93, and now we're sitting down here. You can't say that it's the bottom either. I would say that 91 is the strong support. So those are the two trades I would take on Bitcoin. And hopefully we don't break down here and go to 86. That will kill a lot of the bull market. Let's go into Ethereum. 3,300. I also added more into Ethereum here. And Ethereum is in the same kind of predicament. We're in the same descending triangle, the same kind of rounding top. Builds pressure, breaks up. So if it breaks underneath today, then we most likely reach 2,800. Even could possibly go lower, but 2,800 would be a big bounce, 2,733. Or we break up back to 4,300. So again, this is important today. There is volume, and we could get a push out. But the overall macro news has been a little bit negative. So let's see how it plays out, especially with the US government apparently selling Bitcoin, etc. But they haven't actually sold it. They just got some approval. I don't know if Donald Trump would let them in. I'm 800 followers away from hitting 100,000 followers on X, which is amazing. I increased my Bitcoin and Ethereum trades. You can see I bought Bitcoin at 92,800, 4.5, and Ethereum 100. You can see this is what I shared. These are the biggest Bitcoin holders. Binance is one of the biggest. US government is one. Tether is one. Kraken is one. Bybit is one. OKX is one. These are the biggest holders. You can see here the list. Binance is the biggest, 23 billion. Bitunix, 14 billion. Robinhood, 13 billion. Binance, 9 billion. US government, 8 They haven't sold their Bitcoin yet. Tether, 7 billion. So these are the biggest holders. Interesting, Michael Saylor isn't there on chain. Neither is BlackRock. I find that very interesting. Biggest Bitcoin sellers in the last 30 days. Coinbase sold 29 billion. That's their hot wallet. So that could be everyone's transactions in there. But they could be also selling other people's, like company Bitcoin in there, or corporation Bitcoin, 29 billion. Binance sold 21 billion. Coinbase Prime sold 6 billion internal. This wallet, 6 billion. Some random wallet. This 4 billion, Kraken 4 billion. So these are the biggest sellers in the last 30 days. We're down 13% since all-time high at 108K. You can check it all on Arkham, that link down below, and you can just check it yourself. In Australia, we have these ways of combating fires where you get water and you just dump it from pools or, and this, like there's a lot of water here next to here. You could just dump it onto the fires, in my opinion. That's what and you can see here, DOJ cleared to sell 6.5 billion. So a lot of big news in crypto right now. And a lot of panic, I would say, in the markets and fear. There's 818 people online in the crypto guru chat. You can join them. They're all sharing charts. It's a heavily moderated community in here. So you can join them in here and join the conversation and start learning from each other. All the links are down below if you go underneath the video. Bybit, 60K bonus. Weex gives you a $200 bonus on sign up for USA, UK, Australia. Bitunix is worldwide. And jamescryptoguru.com for the courses and for the Telegram. That's all. Everyone have an amazing day. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up, and turn on the bell. Very important what Bitcoin does today. Volume is growing, so volume predicts price. So still it's okay, but it's an important day. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.